Ah, yes, the blueberry. You've had it, you love it, you've used the emoji. But do you know how it gets to your table, your kitchen, your cocktail? These days, blueberries are grown year-round in North and South America. In North America alone, nearly 1 billion pounds of blueberries are grown each year. From fresh to frozen, blueberries start on the bush. Fresh blueberries are typically harvested by hand, working through bushes at various stages to ensure that only the ripest of berries leave the bush. These hand-picked berries are then sorted, packaged, and on their way to you in their truest form. For frozen blueberries, state-of-the-art harvesting machines move through rows of bushes, shaking loose hundreds of blueberries per minute. From there, blueberries are washed and sorted before traveling through a freezer at -40°F. These berries go from field to frozen in a matter of hours, ensuring that they're frozen at their freshest point. From fresh to frozen, dried to canned, juiced to pureed, blueberries offer unparalleled health benefits, vibrant, versatile flavors, and a snackable size that's hard to beat. Boost your breakfast, your afternoon snack, your daily special. Grab a boost of blue. The ripest of berries leave the bush. These hand-picked berries are then sorted, packaged, and on their way to you in their truest form. For frozen blueberries, state-of-the-art harvesting machines.
Blueberries are as pure and natural as food can be. As delicious and healthy as they are plucked straight from the bush, the possibilities for blueberries in the kitchen are exponential. As a chef, I think blueberries are an ideal ingredient for endless culinary exploration. Fresh, frozen, dried, freeze-dried, pureed, and juiced. Blueberries are extremely versatile across the entire menu, from drinks to desserts, in both sweet and savory applications. Blueberry puree is a perfect staple to have on hand for sauce work, or a quick contribution for crafting seasonal cocktails or naturally flavored blueberry soda. Frozen blueberries are perfect for a granita. The granita is great on its own, but they add surprising texture and flavor in unexpected places, like a fresh garden salad. Fresh, frozen, dried. For even more creative freedom, a glossy, super smooth blueberry gel perfectly showcases the versatility of the berry. Smear it, push it, pull it, brush it, paint it, splash it. There are no limits. Pulverized into powder and blended with sugar or salt, freeze-dried blueberries are an aromatic, flavorful, and colorful seasoning for dusting onto sweet or savory dishes. Frozen blueberries are perfect for a granita. The granita is great on a particularly fun way to highlight blueberries' textural range is with fruit leather. It can be chewy as you'd expect, or dehydrated into a crackable, candy-like consistency. And that's just scratching the surface. With availability year-round, the culinary potential for blueberries really is endless. Smear it, push it, pull it, brush it, paint it, splash it. There are no limits. Pulverized into powder and blended with sugar or salt, freeze-dried blueberries
Ah, yes, the blueberry. You've had it, you love it, you've used the emoji. But do you know how it gets to your table, your kitchen, your cocktail? These days, blueberries are grown year-round in North and South America. In North America alone, nearly 1 billion pounds of blueberries are grown each year. From fresh to frozen, blueberries start on the bush. Fresh blueberries are typically harvested by hand, working through bushes at various stages to ensure that only the ripest of berries leave the bush. These hand-picked berries are then sorted, packaged, and on their way to you in their truest form. For frozen blueberries, state-of-the-art harvesting machines move through rows of bushes, shaking loose hundreds of blueberries per minute.
Good morning,
From there,
everyone.
blueberries are washed and sorted
morning.
before traveling through a freezer at negative 40
Whoever
degrees
haven't
Fahrenheit.
scanned.
These berries go from field to
Scanned,
frozen in a
everyone
matter of
scanned already?
hours, ensuring
Enjoy your breakfast. Why so serious? Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. A warm welcome and thank you for joining us today at Foodtap, which is Food Testing Appreciation Party. My name is Thomas Lee. I am mixed blood, okay? Father Chinese, mom Indian. Okay, I'll be representative Hoi today to host this Foodtap. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, today's session has been organized to highlight the quality, flavor, and versatility of blueberries, as well as to express our sincere appreciation for your continued support and collaboration. We hope this session will be both informative and enjoyable for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to invite our presenter, Mr. Sasi, to share his insight regarding blueberries and the program for today. Representative USHBC, Malaysia. Thank you.
Thank you, Thomas. A very good morning to all of you here today. Morning. Okay, semua tengah sarapan, dah sarapan, everyone is still having their breakfast? No problem. We are having a free and easy session, okay? Let's keep it casual. I know it's a very busy morning. Everyone had to go through the jam this morning, I understand. So, without further ado, let me kickstart today's Foodtap event with a little introduction about USHBC and what we do here in Malaysia, our role in Malaysia. So how we market, how we promote US high bush blueberries across the spectrum in Malaysia. Okay, so next. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, yeah. Okay, so let's go on to the next slide. All right. Is it on? No, the side.
On.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Brief introduction to US blueberries. Next. Okay, so there are two types of US blueberries, mainly commercial varieties, which is the high bush blueberry, also known as the cultivated blueberries, which is commonly found in stores, in your retail supermarkets. Here in Hoi, of course, you can also, here we find actually mostly frozen and dried blueberries, but we also have fresh blueberries. Which is of course limited in season, fresh blueberries, so we switch to frozen in terms of application. I will go further into that a bit later. And then we also have the low bush blueberries, also known as the wild blueberries. Now, wild blueberries are a bit more scarce in supply and also a bit more pricey in the market. Why? I will explain. Next slide, please. Okay, the difference here. So there is a longer turnaround time to harvest the high bush blueberries, which is the shorter turnaround time, which is machine harvested, and also hand harvested, which is high bush blueberries. This is the one that is found widely across the year and across the globe as well. And the low bush is all hand harvested. It's all about manual picking. It's all about manual harvesting. So that's why it's more scarce, and it's also less readily available in the market throughout the year. And of course, therefore, that translates to the pricing as well. Okay, next slide. Okay, so the difference in sizes, as you can see, if you see in stores for the fresh blueberries, you can see the larger size berries are mostly high bush blueberries. So now you know, when you see the larger, it could be a conventional size, it could be a jumbo size ones, but the ones you see in the market is mostly high bush. Unless they state it as wild blueberries, those are all low bush. So if you might not have noticed before this, but the low bush blueberries are smaller in size, and also, of course, like I mentioned again, going back to pricing. So it's the price you pay, but it does not mean there is any difference in quality. Quality-wise, is there about similar in quality? Okay, of course. How many of you here consume blueberries on a regular basis, let's say a weekly basis? Okay, I would say about 50% of you. How about the rest of you? How frequent do you consume blueberries? Once a month? Once in 2 weeks? Twice a month? Depends on the price. Okay, that's a very good answer. Okay, I was looking for that. So you see, I kept leading you on with the pricing. Okay, so what do you look at when you purchase the blueberry? What is the first thing that catches your eye when you look at the blueberries in stores? Size. Size matters, okay? So next, the price. Size, price, anything else? Sorry? Origin, yes. Okay, of course, origin. Preferably US blueberries, okay? Okay, yeah. So, okay, yeah. So I hear size, price, and origin. Okay. Interestingly, these are the three main aspects that general consumer would look at. So, and also texture. As another thing is texture of the blueberry, the firmness of the blueberries. Some people like the bite, the crunch of the blueberries more than the softer, a bit more mushy ones, right? Okay. So can we go next slide? Okay, so statistically, high bush blueberries comprises of 92% of all blueberries grown in the US. And majority of the crops come from the Washington state. They are one of the biggest producers of high bush blueberries in the world. And low bush then only 8%. So that's why when you see in stores, you don't really see that many low bush here in Malaysia. Somehow through the supply chain, it takes a very long process, and especially when it's scarce, so you know that it might not reach this side of the world that easily, and also in terms of turnover in supply might not be very high. Okay, next. Okay, so a bit about US HBC. Next slide. Okay, so basically, so USHBC, in short, we are a federal agriculture research and promotion program established in 2000, and we operate under the oversight of the USDA and represent a massive network of 2,500 growers, packers, and importers throughout the world. Okay, and also we are mostly, like I said, we provide grown, harvested, packed, and shipped blueberries in safe and clean environments. So we go through a very high-end processing and very high-end packing, so that we ensure that the quality is not compromised, and also the safety procedures that's been taken into delivering those blueberries to your plates, to your stores, to the consumer. So we do not compromise in quality and also in cleanliness and hygiene. Okay, can I next slide, please? Okay, so this is our strategic pillar. So as you can see, integrated marketing communication. So this is more, this is what we target for B2C, also for B2Bs, and also to healthcare professionals. So for example, here, what we do for retail, so with Hoi, I'm not sure if you had seen the Sakuma Brothers. Sakuma Brothers is one of the IQF blueberries that we are selling here in Hoi, and also across other retailers, but please buy from Hoi. Okay, so what I'm saying here is basically that you can see this brand has a halal certification. This halal certification took some time to be passed. Basically, the certification to be passed, because we needed the US exporter grower for them to understand the need and the pulse of our target market. That because halal market is a huge market here in Malaysia especially, and they need that in order for us to bring it to the next level in terms of consumption. Whether you are selling it to manufacturers, processors, or if you're going to sell it to processors, to consumers, we need to have the halal certification, because that is a requirement by our basically our government. And other than that, healthcare professionals as well. We have healthcare professionals such as we had tied up with various universities, public universities, and they are experts in anthocyanins and antioxidants, and we have actually done training seminars, workshops with them to ensure that the manufacturers and processors can translate that to the consumer. So how we work from B2B down to B2C. That is our integrated marketing communication. Health and nutrition. So when you see our POSMs, when you see our banners, some of them might have health-oriented messages. So about the antioxidants that's in the berries, vitamin C. So these kind of things that actually helps the consumer understand, okay, what am I actually taking in? What is the nutritional intake of my, let's say, a bowl of blueberries? How do you, anyone here, how do you enjoy your blueberries? Do you eat it on its own, or do you pair it with other flavors or anything else? Eat it on its, sorry? Granola, okay, granola. And what about you? Cereals. I heard yogurt as well. Yogurt as well, yeah. So I like mine. I have a Greek yogurt, and I pair it with, I top it off with blueberries and a bit of honey, manuka honey or whatever honey that you all like. Little bit. I mean, I'm just saying, okay. No, I'm just saying. It just came to my mind. The first thing I mind was manuka. So okay, yeah. Any honey. Okay. So this is usually my preferred morning start to the day lah. So we have all the super fruits in the morning, okay. And industry services, so we also do, basically database and insight services. We collect all the database, and we what we do is we approach B2B sectors to ensure they come for the training and they learn something out of Blueberries. So basically when UKM hosted we were partnering with the public university, and they had brought in some manufacturers and processors who also got to see their facility and learn a bit more about how they can better process and fine-tune blueberries into their recipe. Okay, and other than that, we have global business development, which is what we do across regions: North Asia, Southeast Asia, South America, Middle East, and Africa. Okay, only Arctic and Antarctic we left out lah. Other than that, I think mostly we cover. Okay, innovation and technology. Okay, so this is more about what I mentioned earlier about how we go through the process of FSSC, the safety process, and yeah, that's basically what we strive to achieve. Okay, next. Okay, so now a bit more about product information on IQF and Dry. Okay, so next. Okay, so if you see this blueberry wheel, you can see that the blueberry flavors have a wide spectrum of how it could taste like. So has anyone ever tasted, as you can see, okay, the inner spectrum, I can read out to you, for those of you at the back might not be able to see. Dark berry complex, earthy, floral, okay, warm, and of course, the basic taste, which is sweet or sour. Okay, how many of you have, okay, I wouldn't say how many of you, most of you would have tried, have you tried sweet blueberries or sour blueberries that's readily available in the market? Most of the time, the ones that you pick off the stores. Sorry? Lighter. Neither. Oh, so in between. They don't even have taste. Oh, okay. All right, okay. So it's like a bland kind of a taste. Okay, understand. All right, so anyone tried sweet blueberries before? Sweet. Okay, are they very sweet or are they mild sweet? Anyone tried sour blueberries here? Okay. it's usually sour. But also depending on the season and also about the soil acidity and all these kind of things. So these also matters. Okay. So these are the wide spectrum of blueberry flavors. You can actually go on to our website, US High Bush Blueberry Council website, and you can actually read up more on what these flavors are about. So there are even some flavors, they call it earthy flavors. Very earthy, like ground kind of a taste, you know. Not my preference, but you know, there are some that's also in the market. So it's a hit or miss kind of a thing, really, because some blueberries from certain origins, they are readily available across the year. But when you try and taste it, it might look good on the outside, but when you try and taste it, it might not be what you expect it to be, right? Yeah, so this is the thing. US blueberries, for fresh blueberries, is only available from, it actually varies. So sometimes it's available in June till about August. Sometimes it extends to September. I'm talking about cultivated, not the organic blueberries. Organic blueberries can be available throughout the year as well. Because organic blueberries are a bit more lesser in supply, but they have a high price point. And they are also, like I said, hand harvested. They are not machine harvested. They taste better. Okay. That is also because of the difference in where they actually plant these blueberries. Like I said, high bush and low bush, as you know. So there is a difference in the soil acidity and also the climate conditions that goes into it. Okay. Okay. Next. All right. So about IQF. IQF is basically the closest flavor to fresh blueberries. IQF is individually quick frozen. So what individually quick frozen means, the frozen blueberries do not clump together. It doesn't clump together. The blueberries are on its own, it's loose. So you see the non-IQF blueberries also frozen. Sometimes you see the clumping, the ice crystals, you see freezer burn. These kind of things are common in the non-IQFs. IQF means it's more fine-tuning to the volume that you need in your recipe or whatever that you're about to make. You get exact measurement. It's a bit more, it's accurate. And for processors and manufacturers, they prefer IQF as well. Okay? Although a bit of a price difference, but in terms of its functionality, it's more measurable. Okay? So, as you can see in the spectrum, IQF has the closest flavor to blueberries. However, loses its acidity when frozen. So, having less sour notes. So, acidity gives you the tart flavor, the sour taste. The tartness, basically, it's more the blueberry sourness that you taste. That is what acidity does to you. And also color and texture as well. I will talk about that a bit later. Next slide, please. Okay. Back one slide. No, sorry, next one. Yeah, okay. Okay, and we also have infused dried whole blueberries. Okay. If you have tried the infused dried blueberries here at Hoi, you would know that this variety is sweet, sweetness at its peak. It's sweet, but it's cane sugar. It's infused with cane sugar. And so its highest level of flavor. So you get that sort of gummy candy kind of taste to it. There's some of the dried blueberries you taste, gummy kind of candy-like taste to it. I have tasted it, and I really liked it. We also keep some stock in the office just in case, we do our own R&D or we want to make something. We use the dried blueberries, and it's of course the sweetest among all types of dried blueberry ingredients. As you can see the spectrum. So this is also available on the USHBC website on each different raw mat format. You can actually find it on our website, which I will share a bit later. The next slide. Okay, so in IQF blueberries, so they are basically, as it states there, it's freshly ripe blueberries. That is basically it's the most versatile format. And it can be picked, blended into smoothies or batters, and can be even pressed into concentrate or juices. All right? And as you can see, it's a good substitute for fresh berries. So like I said, no supply year-long round. So as a substitute for fresh, you go for frozen. and longer shelf life as well. That's what frozen's application is basically about. Okay, and so next, please. Yep. And as you can see, these are the USPs of IQF blueberries. So, yeah, the most important thing is, you see, it's the most versatile format that can be used in so many ways. So many different applications you can use frozen blueberries. You want to bake muffins, you want to bake cakes, you want to do a smoothie, you know, you want to even consume it on its own, almost like a fresh blueberry. You let it thaw for a while, it becomes like as good as a fresh blueberry already. Okay, it's just that you can, anytime you can, let's say shelf life is 2 years, you can just put it back in the freezer. Next month you can have it again, and then the following month, and then therefore, and you know, you can actually consume it for a longer period of time. Yep. And next. Okay. And infused dried blueberries. Also, infused dried blueberries. Dried is usually, it can last for the foreseeable future, actually. Yeah. So you can see it's mostly raisin. They call it raisin-like, but of course, raisin are a different category, and dried blueberries are on a different category. So it also, with the syrup infusion, you know, it gives you more shelf stability as well. And like I said earlier, so you got sugar-infused sucrose, apple juice-infused sunflower oil, also cane sugar. My favorite is the cane sugar. But also you can go for the other infused as well. Okay, how many of you are bakers here? I better check on this first. How many of you are a baker? Okay. Have you used blueberries in your baking? Okay, so what is your, can you share a bit of your experience on what you have noticed in the behavior of the blueberries when you bake it?
I use the frozen one, and I like it more than the fresh because it doesn't leach so much. It looks like you can see that it's individual, so it doesn't look messy, and it's more presentable.
And how about the color? Do you get the bluish color that you want to when you use frozen? Okay. So, and how do you play with the acidity? The acidity, yeah. Do you add on some lemon or something like that, usually, to balance the...
My recipe, I actually put a little bit of lemon because it's lemon blueberry cupcake. Two varieties. One is the cupcake formula, and the other is a muffin formula. So muffin, I will put streusel on top, and the dried blueberry comes in. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So we have a miss here who has actually applied both frozen and dried as well in your muffins, and
The muffin has streusel.
muffin has drizzle. Okay. Trussel.
Yes, pronounce it correctly.
Trussel. Yes, correct. Okay. All right. So, anyone else here who has used frozen or dried blueberries? And has anything to share with the behavior, texture, color, these kind of things? No? Okay, that's fine. All right, next slide. Okay. So, USP for dried blueberries, strong berry flavor, like I mentioned, and sweet, retains blueberry flavor better than fresh blueberries when baked. Dried blueberries, okay, so here this is the part. They don't sink to the bottom, okay? And it maintains the texture, the firmness of, like for example, muffin, right? You wouldn't want it to drop all the way down, or cake, you want it to hold nicely, right? So that's the best property, one of the best USPs of dried blueberries. So that's why it's less likely to burst when hot. So it retains its shape, it retains its texture, and hence good for cookies, bread, scones, and tea cakes, baking application. Okay, next. Okay, blueberry chemistry. Okay, this part is going to be quite interesting. Can we play the video, please? There's a video, yeah.
All right, y'all, now we're taking frozen blueberries into baked goods for science. I want to show y'all why we want to use frozen blueberries over fresh when we do our quick batters. Let me show you through this blueberry lemon pound cake. So first up, you can see that these two blueberry lemon pound cakes are distinctly different in visuals. And we're using frozen blueberries in this one and fresh blueberries in this one. And as you can see on the fresh blueberries tend to sink. They don't really disperse as well in quick batters. When you use frozen blueberries, the frozen blueberries, when you add them as frozen, it actually locks itself into the batter by kind of freezing a little layer of the batter around the blueberry itself. Thus, the blueberries stay floating and more dispersed throughout. So let's cut both open and just see how they compare, because I can definitely tell that the top one of this fresh blueberry application is not as vibrant as this version that uses frozen blueberries when baking. So, as you can see, the blueberries here didn't quite disperse throughout, even though I mixed it quite well, and they didn't bleed as much. Whereas in this frozen blueberry, I like the color bleed of the frozen blueberry as it bakes. It gives it a more premium look, and it really lets people know that blueberry is a prominent flavor in this pound cake. Let me share with you a little pastry secret when baking with blueberries. In any quick batter recipe, when you're using your leavening agent, you want to use baking powder instead of baking soda. And let me tell you why. So if you see this coffee cake that I baked right here, you'll see that there's kind of like this greenish hue, some green rings, it's a little bit of gray. This coffee cake was baked using baking soda. And what happens when you use baking soda and blueberries together in baked goods is it creates a chemical reaction. The natural acidity, that little bit of tanginess that we love in blueberries, reacts with the baking soda and creates this off color. So what you want to use instead in quick batters as a leavening agent is baking powder. Baking powder does have a little bit of baking soda, but it's also mixed with cream of tartar and sometimes cornstarch. And the combination of these ingredients together keeps the blueberries a really nice purple, light blue hue in your baked goods that I think looks much more appealing. People eat with their eyes first. So which would you rather eat? Would you rather have this blueberry crumb cake that has this light purple, some hues of blue, that's just stunning to look at? Or would you rather see these green rings and slightly grayish? I know hands down every time I'm gonna choose this one more. And so if you ever see a baked recipe using blueberries that calls for baking soda, you can actually substitute it. So 3 parts baking powder to 1 part baking soda. So thanks for joining me and talking a little bit of science and nerding out with me when it comes to blueberries and baked goods.
Thank you. So that's stressing on my point actually. So the lemon juice that adds the acidity affects the color as well. And of course she said use baking powder instead of baking soda to give it that balance. And also, it creates that alkaline environment. So yeah, that's the good thing that you actually mentioned, the lemon or lemon juice or even vinegar they mentioned. You can actually play along with that. You can go home, grab a IQF US blueberry and you can try it back at home. Yeah, just a marketing message. Okay, next one. Hint, hint. Okay. This is an interesting part. This is a consumer feedback survey from consumers. This is US-based survey. Okay, so I'm just going to play it off the bat. Next one. Okay, so we surveyed about 1,000+ consumers to get a better understanding of how they prefer their blueberries served to them, right? So I would say this. Okay, so let's go with the price point. 70% consumers indicated willingness to pay more for dishes that included blueberries. So they see blueberry as a premium product. It looks good, feels good, tastes good, and therefore they feel good at the end of the day. And of course, with that, 73% of patrons believe blueberries make a dish more appealing. So someone would say that I like blueberry crumble pie over some other products, instead of saying that instead of saying that they only like blueberry as it is as a fruit on its own, they prefer it to be paired with other flavors. But with that being there, it gives them a better boost. And 64% believe blueberries make a dish taste better. And 72% says blueberry makes a dish healthier. Of course, because you have high content of fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, and per cup serving of, I would say there's only about, per cup serving, standard cup size is about 80 calories of your intake, calorie intake only per cup serving. And 59% wish there were more exciting and adventurous applications for blueberries. So people want to see more blueberry products in the market. People want to see more blueberry-based products, blueberry buns, blueberry. Recently, I found a blueberry cheese bagel, blueberry cheese bagel, and that really caught my attention. I was like, wow, it's cream cheese, but they've infused it with the frozen blueberries as well. Yeah, it's really good, trust me. Yeah, next one. Okay. Blueberries are an ingredient and flavor consumers recognize and demand. So again, these are our statistics that can be found on our website as well, USHPC website. So blueberries are the fruit which most frequently ranked in consumers' top 3 favorites, even topping strawberries and bananas. And health, again, all about the health benefits, as you can see the percentages there. Yeah, the antioxidant property is also a selling point for blueberries. So when you say antioxidant, you say anthocyanins, polyphenols. These are the buzzwords when it comes to antioxidants. Okay, so everyone knows what antioxidants are, right? Okay, yeah, so I don't need to explain. Okay, so, sorry? Buzzword. I always say, I said let's keep it casual because everyone's had a busy week, maybe busy month, busy day. So let's keep it free and easy. That's why, yeah. Okay. So you're okay with that, right? Yeah. Okay. With the slangs. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So and 65% of consumers perceive items with blueberries are healthier or better than those without. Again, it's all about blueberries at the end of the day. Okay. Next. Okay. We have come to our penultimate slide. And this is an association. So Insight Now is a company that does all these market surveys, and they do a benefit association score. As you can see, the top row, the top row after the you can see that's all blueberry ratings in the scale. Sorry if it's a bit small, but if I had burst it a bit larger, it might be pixelated. So that's why I had to keep the size. Okay, so improves brain function and memory, 79.8%. Okay, what these percentages represent, the scale is on the right hand side. So strong positive connection, meaning a 75% or higher connection, connection means that they have a positive association towards that property. So, and then strong positive connection, and then the negatives. Okay, so you can see most of them, I would say 70 to 75% of the scores there are 75% and above, meaning to say they have mostly positive association, improves brain function and memory, increases energy, promotes heart health, provides immune support, provides weight management, helps support general overall health, helps support physical and athletic performance, helps support relaxation, helps support sleep, and helps support stress management. Other than helps support relaxation and helps support sleep, all of the other scales are at least 65% to 70% and above. Okay, that goes to show the positive connotation that blueberries have, the impact that it has on the, a regular consumer. Okay, so also this is available on our USHPC website. If you want to have, I can share the link to you later. Next slide, please. Okay, and just before you go, if you could quickly just scan for and like and follow our Facebook and Insta page. We post regular updates, recipes, promotions, and also we give you a bit of an inspiration on how to apply blueberries into your daily diet or the nutritional value that you'll be getting out of the blueberries, yeah, when it's in season, yeah. We've got both FB and Insta. Yeah, we just recently started our IG page. I think maybe sometime last year. FB and IG both sometime last year. So yeah. So also Hoi as well, they share our post every now and then. So we do like collaboration with Hoi every now and then, and they've been very supportive to us. So we support Hoi back in return by saying a very big thank you for all of your support as well. Yep. And I hope that I have passed on imparted some knowledge, some information that you had or had not known before. And if there's any questions, you can actually check with me. You can come and approach me. So I guess that'll be all from me for today. Is there any last questions or insights that anybody wants to share before we end the session? You can ask away. Yeah, feel free to ask. If there's anything that anyone, any questions or any sharing of ideas, opinions also can. Or if you want to PM Tepi later also can, no problem. Anyone? So, yeah, I guess that'll be all from me. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being such a lovely audience and being so attentive. Truth be told, this is actually my first presentation. Yeah, so I hope, for any shortcomings on my part, I apologize and I hope you understand. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Good.
Chef Ken, I pass it on
yes.
to you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Mr. Sashi. Yes. She wants to take the.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Come on. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, morning everyone. Morning. So after Mr. Sashi explained about the blueberries, so this our my part is about the today demo. We will demo two products. There is Parmesan blueberry tart and with the granola. So before we start the demo, I self-introduce first. My name is Ken, so you can call me Chef Ken. I'm come from my own business. I'm the founder from Kourbe. Kourbe, my brand is specialized in Canelé dessert. So we have go to international food for the product demo. Like last time we go to the China and then cooperate with Berry Carabao, have few demos. So today, my pleasure, I can cooperate with the USA Blueberries and with the HOI teams. So before we start the product demo, we will discover about two questions that is related with the USA Blueberries. So we will ask about, because I am the third party chef, I am not under HOI, I am not under USA Blueberries. So I have a lot of questions. When I see the product, there is a blueberry, I will go find out and challenge about the staff from HOI. So first part, I'm concerned about the price. Yes, this is important. Eh? So second, the flavor. Yeah, so I have used the product to answer the question I asked myself. Yeah. So we discover the question from two angles. We ask first, who is the home baker here? Home baker? Yeah. Or business owner? Bakery owner? No? Okay. So we will discover the question from two angles. First is, what is the relationship between USA Blueberry with us? Because I am third party, I am not under HOI, not under USA. Actually, I am with you all. Yeah. So second, what is the relationship between USA Blueberry with my business? Even a home baker, I know this good, a lot of nutrition, but related with us or not. I will use these two products for morning section. There is a tart and the granola to answer these two questions. Okay. So, first part, there is a price. We start from the relationship between USA Blueberry with our business. The first part is the price. Normally, we buy the maybe Canberry raisin, the price per kg is around 20 to 25. But the dry blueberries is around 82. 82 dry blueberries. So for my experience, so I have go international. I know about the product in different country. I will separate the product to two categories. Normally, any product. So I separate to two categories. The first category, I set the name, I call it the safety of taste. So normally for Malaysian, we will change the texture and the pairing from the traditional taste to a modern style. So as my experience, when I still secondary school, I have a popular kopitiam we call Old Town White Coffee. Yeah, until now, the modern one is a Huayang. Yes, actually they're selling almost same. There's the coffee, traditional coffee, and then the roti bakar, kaya, butter. Actually, the pairing is almost same, but the concept of the business is different. I call this category is a safety of taste. So maybe we will use a charm, the flavor, to change to the chiffon cake. Maybe the coffee-based chiffon, the topping is teh tarik. So that become a new creation. So actually the product from safety or taste, this category, they cannot sell higher price. If business angle, now we discover from the business angle. They cannot sell higher price because there's our daily need. So Huayang, even in the mall, the selling price, they cannot very high. So actually blueberries stays in the other part, the other category. We call this a trending flavor. For current market in Malaysia, we have the product, existing product that is in this category. Who knows which flavor? If got answer, the correct, yes. Pistachio. The second, there's a trending flavor. There is a matcha. This product, actually there's trending flavor, and then the selling price is high because the cost is high. So they're using the new pairing, new texture, the pistachio kunafa, and then you open your juice coffee apps, pistachio chocolate drinks. Yes, trending now. And matcha, we don't sell a lot, matcha. So actually, you need to compare the price by matcha, pistachio, and blueberries, not from other dry fruit. They're not meaningful if you compare with other dry fruit, because blueberry not that category. The raisin palm, you go to every single bakery shop, even the Ji Hong Mian Bao, the kopitiam one, they also selling raisin palm one. Raisin palm is our daily need, not in the category. So cannot compare blueberries with raisin. You need compare the price from blueberries with pistachio with matcha. So matcha, you take the popular one, Neko, the standard quality, Yuri matcha, 500 grams is around 180. If 1 kg is 360. 1 kg, 180. Yeah, and lack of stock. Yes. And then this one only 80. And pistachio 1 kg 220. I'm not talking about good or not good, correct or not, wrong or not about it. It's about actually blueberry not in the category in safety taste. There's a not from traditional. There's a new flavor, as be a home baker or business owner, we need to know what will be the future trend. There maybe not must be the future trends, but we need to ready. Like the pistachio. When the pistachio kunafa is on trend, you're ready to make it for your business or not. This is for business angle. So we will use the Tart. We'll start to demo, talk a lot. So we will use a Tart to represent about, from business angle, we will use the berries. create a new creation. We're pairing with the almond filling with the Parmesan cheese. There's a sweet and savory. I think this banner. Sweet and savory application. So we start to make the tart skin first. And tart skin So later we will discover the second question about the relationship between USA Blueberry with personal. So this is from business angle. So the tart skin is very easy. We put all the dry ingredient. This is high flour. No, this is high flour. Okay. High protein flour. High protein flour, low protein flour. This is icing sugar, ground almond, salt, and the butter. Butter we use a flavour-packed unsalted butter. There's a lattice butter. Okay. So we put all the dry ingredient except the egg to the mixing bowl. The flour and the icing sugar we already sieve or in. And then we use a paddle to mix well. We call it rubbing in method. We mix well all the dry ingredient. At the last, we will put the egg to mix well. I start. So all the ingredients put in, we put low speed to mix well because it's flour. If put high speed, the flour will fly. So we mix well all the thing. Can check by camera. Okay. So for this type, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4. Four elements. First is the tart skin we are mixing now. So when we're waiting about the tart skin to mix well, we will scale the blueberry jam ingredients, which is the sugar, USA IQF blueberry with the lemon juice. We will start to cook the jam. Okay. So also easy, all put in. My recipe very easy, so I need to deliver the message. There's just now we mentioned what is the relationship between USA Blueberry with your business. So the complicated recipe, you can try the other product. So our recipe today, there's come with the message we want to deliver. So it's very easy to do. So the blueberry jam, all the things we put in. Sugar. Okay. This lemon juice. And then open. Induction. Medium fire, cook until it's thick. The texture is thick. So later I will show you how is the texture, we call it thick. Okay. So we'll put here, let it cook. So the tart skin is done. You check the texture, you can see the camera. This is like flour. Yeah. This rubbing in method. So put the wet ingredient. This egg. All in. Mix well. So the tart dough will become a dough texture. We will roll it until 3 to 4 mm. I check back. 2 to 4 mm. Normally we in home baker we use a hand rolling. If business you can use a sheeter. So this recipe we're pairing with the sweet is come from a blueberries, and then the savory is come from a parmesan. That's put in a tart. And then the process is very easy to make. You can, for future, if the blueberry is become a market trend, you can use this recipe for your business. Yeah. The tart is good taste. We need your feedback to improve. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we check back the tart dough. It's done. Only the texture different. You change the flour, only the texture different. Yeah. So you can change it also. So we take the tart dough. This is a tart dough we mixed just now. Yeah, so we cover with the parchment. Wow. This is a way to cook. Oh, thank you. The HOI team, supporter, very support. Yeah. Yeah, I'm lucky I can stand here. Normally I stand there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then we cover another parchment also. Yeah, thank you. We roll it by hand. No need. So if no need rest, that means when we mixing, after we put in the egg, only mix well. You know mix too long time, you need to rest. So I already mix well, I take it, I direct to roll it. Okay. So how to decide? There's a 2 to 4 mm. You can buy the rulers. No rulers, so I depends my experience, I roll it up. Normally we use the ruler to cut the chiffon one. You can to measure about the thickness. So the sample I prepare for you, I use sheeter. So I am not pro in hand rolling. I will show you only. So at the same time, we check the blueberry jams. The texture will become thick. So how to know this is enough thick for us? We just take our spatula, then check the texture. There will be a line, and still here. This is the texture we want. So we keep in the chiller. For later, we will use for our tart. So the filling is done. The first part, blueberry jam, we cook. Then we put in chiller, cover with the cling film. Okay, so we go back to the... Normally jam, why we will cook jam? Because the fruit we cannot finish. And then we pay for why is the jam is in... the purpose we make jam is because the fresh fruit we cannot finish. We will cook with the sugar to extend the shelf life. So normally if we put into the jar, put in the chiller, 1 month minimum can hold. Yeah. So we roll the tart dough, become the thickness is 2 to 4 mm. Any question about just now the process and the relationship between business, the idea? We need to discover, we need to ask, not only follow what we tell you, and then you need to ask question, is this correct? Show me lah. Because I am third party, I will tell them, show me. So all the question, I will stand here, I found the answer, so I sharing for you all. Cake ring is a 9-inch. 9-inch. If you want to easier part, you can buy the ready tart mold. I got ready tart mold, ma? Yeah, smaller one, smaller one. Yes. Yeah. No patin. I don't like the artificial one. So even the granola, I bake myself. So later I will explain to you why I bake myself for the granola. Why? I need to tell you why. So we come back for the tart dough first. So we roll it. We tired, no shitter. Okay. No, just show. So it's enough thin, so I put into the tray. Put in chiller. 15 to 30 minutes, we can cut the shape we want. Okay. So after 15 minutes, the tart dough is ready. Yes, here. Okay. Faster one, man. No time. So we need to scale about the height. Is 3.5 cm. Yeah, so anyone know how to scale about the length of the dough by the ring? Yeah, you share about you. So you can scale about the diameter. Bakery also need to know mathematics. You calculate about the diameter is 22.5. So you times 3.142. That means a pi. You know pi? Pi, the diameter, you times the pi. You will know how long the dough you need for your side. Okay? So we cut the cling film. Yeah. 谢谢 Thank you. Take it out. This is a dough. I rolled it yesterday. It's a bit too soft. So later I cut on the mold. We move to next part. There is a egg white. We will make a chiffon cake and top into the tart. So now we start to mix the egg white with cream of tartar and sugar. Okay. The tart dough we mix well. Now in chiller. Later I will cook on it. So the blueberry jam is cooked. I put into the chiller. Wait until cool down. Later we will use in our tart also. The almond cream we will leave at the last part. So the chiffon we will mix the egg white, cream of tartar, and sugar. Okay, so it will confuse? No, So I put into the mixer. Yeah. Thank you. Egg white or put in. Cream of tartar or in. Sugar half. Okay. So I put in to mix by high speed. So when we wait about the egg white, we mix well the batter for chiffon cake base, which egg white, egg yolk, sugar, corn oil, low protein flour. We mix well all in a bowl. So first is an egg yolk, all in. Mix well all. And then sugar. The third is the oil. Corn oil. Anyone knows why we choose a chiffon as a cake base for the tart? No, because the chiffon we will whisk the egg white, so the cake will become fluffy. That means the cake base more air inside the chiffon. So later we will brush the blueberry jam on it. So the chiffon will absorb. There's more space to absorb the blueberry jam. Yeah, because the texture is lighter for the chiffon cake base. So we mix well all the thing. Last, put in the flour, this sifted flour, low protein flour. Then mix well. Okay, it's done. So we wait the egg white. So the egg white now mix until halfway. You can check. About the texture. It's full of bubble. Yeah, this side. Okay, check here. Full of bubble. Here. At this stage, I will put the other part of the sugar. all in all the sugar to mix until soft peak. So we wait for it. We ready the tray and parchment to flatten the batter for later. So we ready the tray first. So normally for a commercial tray, 40 cm times 60 cm, the cake batter we will put 1,000 grams. But today only demo, so there's less than 1,000. So we only flatten and then bake. We need to take one chiffon that is 9 inch, full with 9 inch. So any question until this process? No, huh? Yeah. What? Lime juice, can. Yeah. This about the flavor. It's very matched with the lemon juice, blueberry. Okay. It's almost done for the egg white. We check the texture first. We need a soft peak. Like this. Okay. So we take it out. You mean the mold for the, depends the tart how big you want to make. Oh. 6 inch, 6 inch standard. Oh, this one. Normally I use for the 5 inch, but it's a higher one. For myself, bake chiffon cake for selling 5 inch, but it's higher one. But 6 inch is okay also, but maybe they're not full of the mold. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we put maybe 10% of the egg white into the batter. Oh, soft pink, Okay. Because we want the chiffon cake base to soak the blueberry jam. We don't want the volume. If you want the volume, normally we mix chiffon cake is the standard one, but today we take the base only. We're not looking for the high rise one. So the egg white we mix until soft peak. Depends the purpose. So not one method for all application. You need to know what you want. Okay. So we mix well the batter with egg white first. I like the because I have my own workshop and then go to the demo. I like somebody, all of you, question about me, the product and the knowledge. So if got question, you're welcome to ask. If I can answer, this the way we improve. So for next time demonstration, we know more knowledge can share with you. Can we use Swiss roll sponge? Can. Swiss roll can. Yes. Yes. Because it's more airy, the texture airy, then got more air inside the sponge, they can soak the blueberry juice, the jam. For my recipe, yes. Yeah. Don't use the dense texture cake base. They cannot absorb more. Yeah. Then mix well first. Found parchment. Parchment. Yeah. Okay. Mix well all. The step is very important. Mix well all first. No lump. We only put into the egg white to mix well. So first step must be mixed until no lump. And then all egg white is separate 2 times to fold in. So as I say just now, we want the cake base is because we want to soak the blueberry jam. Normally, some of the lecturers, they will say don't use the wicks to mix well. The bubble will collapse and then no volume. But today we're not looking for the volume. So we want to faster to mix well. So we use the wicks. So the leftover egg white put all. Mix well. Okay, so we put on the tray with parchment. So just now I mentioned the commercial tray, normally we put 1,000 cake batter to fully cover the tray. But today only demo, there's not much until 1,000 grams. So we just flatten the batter by L-shaped spatula to take 9-inch cake base, then enough. Okay, so we put into the oven to bake. 150 degrees Celsius to bake 20 minutes for conventional oven. For conventional oven. Yes, these are better. Okay. $20 minutes. So we come back for the tart dough. Wow, 太硬咗. Okay, so we start to scale. The height of the mold is 3.5 cm. So we start to scale 3.5 cm. And the length because the dough is not enough long, they need, I think, is 75 cm. For the trays, it's only 60 cm. So we will separate to different parts and then stick all together. $3.5. Okay. Okay, so we cut it. Okay, so we need to make sure this all can stick together. So the bottom and the top we need to cut. And then the dough is a bit hard. This thickness from shitter, so just now the hand roll I think is equally like this. So we put on the silicone air mat. Here. Okay. So we'll cover it and stick all together until it's enough to cover all the ring. So the technique to put the tart dough into the ring, only the softness of the dough you need to take care about. Not too soft and not too hard, and then you easier to take it out, and then can stick all together. So the extra one, we cut it. And stick together. Then, when the dough is still hard, we take the ring, we already put the side of the dough, we put here, and then we press it, the base of the tart will stick with the mold. Okay, it's ready to bake. Can. But it's not enough long. Like me, not enough tall. Almost, yeah. Yeah, so we separate to different parts. Easier to us. If I not remember wrong, you times 22.6 cm, you times 3.142. It's around 75, but our tray is only 60 cm. Yeah, so we separate it. So the top, if not perfect, we just cut until Okay. Okay, so we bake it by the temperature 180. It's around 25 minutes. Because we have the silicone air mat, so we no need to use the fork to make the hole. So this one where you buy, HOI lah. Go downstairs. Confirm got one, this one. Okay, we put in and then 20 minutes first. 20 minutes. So the dough we can keep and then to make another dough. So until the next part, there is a almond cream. The last part, the jam we done. Chiffon base, cake base done. Tart dough done. Only the almond cream. The almond cream also easier. All the thing put in, mix well. Okay. So I now show you how to mix the almond cream. So the other part I sharing with you by business angle. Normally before I start to prepare my product demonstration before, I will use a very complicated recipe. They will full of the technique, and then I can talk a lot about the technical language, and then all of you will think I learned a lot. But for today, because the labor cost is keep increase, for 2025 August, our minimum payment for staff is 1,008. For future, must keep grow. Will not have a year, the government announced today we reduce, not impossible one. So we'll keep increase. So the recipe, if can simple, tasty, and then can sell, use the simple one. Don't use the complicated one. Complicated, you need hire a lot of staff, and then prepare a lot of things. So the recipe we prepare today is easier, and then taste, you already tried the taste, is okay. And then for this product, is can selling is because our brand is selling now. It's work, the market can accept. We already use the flavor and then test the market. The recipe is work, so we bring to the today the product demo we share with you. Not only talk, Bandar talk, the other sell in chef. So all the things we try. So all the thing put in, sugar, almond, ground almond, and the butter, the pack, lactic butter. Lactic butter we put in. And then whole egg. That's all. Put in and mix well. Okay. Thank you. So we're ready a piping bag to put in the almond creams. Thank you. So when we wait for the almond cream, we're sharing some tips how to bake the tart shell faster. Got any idea? Because we have demo now, we have the limited time. How to be faster? Higher temperature? No. We take the yesterday one, we already baked. Yeah, it's faster. Yeah. The color we need to light color, because after we pipe in the almond cream, we need to bake again. We no time to wait. It's because all of your time, because more valuable about us, not the money, is your time. The time is We need to save the time. Okay. And done now, this one, faster. This color we want. So later, after we pipe the almond cream, we will top the IQF blueberries and bake again. So the color don't too dark because we need to bake second time. Yay, done. Mix well. And then the recipe, the almond cream, total is 300 grams. There's a fit with the 9-inch tart mold for the tart shell. So we will pipe all the almond cream into one 9-inch tart shell. Okay. So for the recipe, total is 300. We pipe all into the tart shell. Yes. There's a French word, frangipani. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I forget. The tart shell, we need to brush egg yolk to prevent this moist. To prevent the moistness absorbed by the tart shell. They become soft. So we brush the egg yolk first, and then we pipe with the almond cream. Too fast, sorry. Huh? After out from the oven, we brush. And then bake 5 more minutes, let the egg yolk cook. Yeah. Yeah. Go. So we brush the egg yolk. You can use a cocoa butter also. There's an oil-based topping. You can brush on the tart shell. No, there's egg yolk. Egg yolk full of fat. They can prevent the water soak into the tart shell. Okay. The egg white actually is water. So don't use egg white. Use the egg yolk. Yeah. Can. But depends. For me, I don't like the white shortening because the melting point is higher. Our body temperature is 36. After we eat, it cannot. Yes. So normally I will choose the thing that's good for our healthy. There's a point we will mention later. There's about relationship, about our personal. For the granola part. So now all the part is about business. We use a pairing, sweet and savory, parmesan with the blueberry for your business. And then the blueberry actually is not expensive if you compare with the matcha and the pistachio. So we need to know what is the position for the product first before we make a recipe and a product. Yeah. This recipe, normally not selling the big one. Yeah. I haven't tried. You try, you tell me, can. I haven't tried. I want to try, but if I try, the demo maybe half an hour finish. Oh. Then not meaning, man. I need to show you how to make it. Yes, you can buy lah if you want faster. Okay, so after brush the egg yolk, we will put into the oven, the conventional oven, bake 5 minutes to let the egg yolk cook. After cook, we only pipe in the almond cream. Okay. So any question until this part? No? So the recipe all we done, the tart dough done. Topping or cream? Only the cream from Ara. And we start to beat first. Cream 有称啊? Topping? No? Okay. So we use the Ara whip and cook to whip. To bola. Oh, okay. So we did not put other additional the sugar icing, no, because the almond cream is enough sweet. Later, after pipe the almond cream, we will top the IQF blueberry inside and top with the parmesan to bake. After done bake, we will cover the chiffon to brush the blueberry jam. So the taste between this layer is enough sweet and savory. So this one only for decoration and then for the texture when we eat. So we only whip the cream for later decoration. So this one cream is able to whip and cook. You butter chicken, you can use this one for cook also. So normally the whipping cream and the cooking cream is 2 different products. For this one, 2 in 1. This brand enough stable. No need icing sugar. Hi. Okay. Just pipe. With the nozzle. Oh, you can put some gelatin, no? Gelatin to hold the shape, but after the texture was different, little bit. Yes. But the texture different, So you cannot compare. Chef can recipe different one, not good. My one no gelatin. Yes. You can put some gelatin. Yeah. Okay. If the taste profile your customer can accept, you can put the icing sugar. I don't want too sweet because for me, almond cream is enough sweet. So this nozzle I use, the code is 1M. 1M. Okay. So any question until this part? So the tart is almost done, maybe half an hour more because after we pipe in the cream, we need to bake around 20 minutes. So when we bake for the almond cream, we will move to the next part. There's a granola. Okay. So the tart shell, after brush, egg yolk, it's done 5 minutes. So because of time problem, we put into the blood freezer, and then later we pipe the almond cream. So the topping cream, we use ara. We whip until can see the shape, then enough. Because all of it is because for the decoration.按下出来嘛，香了。来看一下，看一下。So how we check the chiffon cake base? We just press the center of the cake base. It's fluffy, then it's enough cook. 3 minutes more. 4 minutes more. So total 24 minutes. For this oven, so you change oven different. This convention. You want the same one, all same, you buy this brand, Eka. From HOI, all same, you follow today only. Okay, different, House, we just give example. But you need to know how to know it's cooked and then the idea for the product. Not follow the recipe only. Oh, yo, 它需要蛋哦。How many minutes? 1 more minute. Yeah. So the tart shell is done. Just unmold. Because my mold is too old, a bit stick. My mold is old. Yeah, so a bit stick. We just cut it and then to unmold. don't waste by lah. If you can use, then use lor. A bit lah, a bit. So you can spray maybe some oil before you put the tattoo to avoid stick. Okay. So it's unmold, and then in this stage, we will brush the egg yolk to bake 5 more minutes. So just now I already showed, so this one I put aside. For tomorrow event, I can take again. Okay. So I put aside first. Yeah. So we check with the cream. For this part is enough. We want a shape. So it's about between the soft peak and hard peak. Stiff. This called stiff. Stiff. Yes. I learned new thing. So I put in the chiller first. Later we will for the topping. Thank you. So we check with the cake base. I think it's enough cold. Okay, for this one also. I put aside first. So we take out the chiffon cake base. Wow. Cantik macam awak. Then you press the center, it's fluffy, then done. We put in blood freezer. Okay, not too fast, It's done. Okay, blood freezer. So normally house we don't have blood freezer. We can wait until cool and then keep in the chiller. For today, because demo limited time, and HOI provide blood freezer. So this one is after we brush the egg yolk. So we will pipe in all the almond cream into the tart shell. Me okay, pass only lor. Yes. But not even also can, because later we will top the IQF blueberry. You press it until it even. Okay. IQF blueberry. Extra. So we will top with the IQF blueberry. Yeah. Oh. Frozen 的有吗 ？Frozen 的。如果没有，拿 the frozen. Take the frozen one. We take the frozen one direct from frozen and then top and bake 20 minutes more. After 20 minutes, we only cut the cake base and put on it. Brush the blueberry jam just now we cooked. Only jam. And then brush. Last is the cream. So later we will show you. We wait for the IQF blueberry and then top. Okay. So for this product, any question? This. Shape different. Without the piping bag, not the nozzle. Oh, you need the L shape spatula to make it flatten the almond cream. Possible, possible. Yeah. Any question? Yeah.
If you don't have the pie ring, can you use the cake tin, the
The mousse ring? Mousse ring.
No, the normal cake tin without the holes at the side.
Maybe the top will not smooth like this. But it's able. Because the sample I use the mousse ring to make. For the sample you tried just now. It's able. If you're looking for family sharing, that's okay lah. Most important, the taste profile is good.
Will it cook longer? Need to cook longer?
Depends
Because
the thickness
pie
of the
ring
mold.
Because the pie ring got holes at the side,
Yes,
right?
yes.
The cake ring don't have holes.
You use the conventional oven, 150 Celsius, cook until this color. You choose the color. See
Look
the
at the
colors
colour.
to judge enough cook or not. Okay?
Thanks.
So no question? So we talk with the frozen blueberries. So I give question, what is the IQS stand for? Just now? Later give you price. Correct. So we top on it. Ngam. This one I not skill. I not skill about the blueberry. Because this is a sponsor from USA Blueberry. I just put anything I can put. Free one, free. Yeah. So I press into the almond cream. Okay, and then we bake 20 minutes more. Okay. Okay. Sorry? Forget luckily. Luckily. Trong for một thanh Okay. Top with the Parmesan cheese, Forget sorry. I think you are staff from HOI, Where we get the Parmesan cheese, HOI, yes. I'm third party, I forget. Okay, top on it. Cheese powder, yes. Parmesan cheese powder. Okay, that's all. Confirm, Yeah, confirm, don't forget. Okay. Okay, same. So this is a cake base. Just now we bake. So if you're looking for your business, you want the efficient way to remove the skin from the cake base. After bake just now, you cover with a tray. The empty tray, you cover it when it's still hot, just now. You cover it until it's cooled down. The skin of the surface, they will stick under the tray. So we don't want the skin because we want it to soak the blueberry jam. Yeah, so we will cover it when it's still hot. There is an efficient way. But for your own, you home baker, you make yourself, you can remove the skin yourself. For later, after we bake, we will cut the shape. Just now the type mold is 9 inch, so the cake bake we will cut 8 inch. They will fulfill, and then we can cover it, brush blueberry jam, and the cream. So these are all the detail from the tart. So now we move to any question? No? So we will move to the next part. There is a granola, the second recipe. Okay, we come to the theory part. So we will discover what is the relationship between the blueberries with our persona. So why I will make the granola myself in this demo? Not because the pay, no. Normally we buy, how we choose a granola in the grocery? Anyone got idea? How you choose the granola brand? Sugar content, yeah. And then packaging, color, nice, yeah. So normally we have the technical language, we call it cleaner label. Cleaner label. So I will make the granola myself is because normally the market selling the granola, they contain flavoring. And the flavoring is contained. Normally they will use a code to mention about this flavoring is this code. But the code you see is a code, but you don't understand. There's like a Morse code. Yeah. There's not a cleaner label, so we don't know what is that. So I will make it with the rolled oat, with the honey, and the vanilla beans. I need to make sure all the things we eat is healthy. Because blueberry we use today, we use the cleaner label just now, the knowledge to judge about the USA blueberry. What's the ingredient inside the blueberry? You check back the labels, even the IQF, the dry blueberries, only one ingredient. Blueberry. There are no other additive. They use technology, the frozen technology, the dehydrate the technology to make the fresh blueberry to the dry blueberry and the IQF. They use a technology, no use the additive to make the product we eat. So the blueberry is healthy, the granola we use must be healthy. That's only we want take our life healthy. So we choose the granola. First, we must make sure there's a cleaner label. We don't want the flavoring. Second, we use an easy way to judge about the sugar level. The sugar level, normally we will check back the nutrition fact. There is in the packaging, on the packaging. Normally per serving 100 grams, if more than 20 grams sugar, there's not a product we can daily consume. They will exceed our daily need sugar level. So granola, I go survey most of the brand, there's between 15 to 18 grams per serving if 100 grams. Yeah. So I will make it myself. The blueberry jam, I will replace the sugar to honey. Later, I will not show you how to cook. The way to cook is same with just now the jam. But we only replace by the castor sugar to the honey. So we will mix the honey with the roller oat by the vanilla beans. All the thing, cleaner label. We know what is this. And then to bake until it's crispy, like the tester you tried just now. Then last after bake is crispy, we will mix well with the dry blueberry and the Greek yogurt. Yes, this is our breakfast need. So there's the information we share about when we choose the blueberries for our daily life. You need to know the ingredient, how to choose to pair with the blueberries. It's healthier for our personal. There's an angle from personal, the relationship between personal with the blueberries. Just now is about the business. So after you go out, you go to grocery, you choose any product, you check back about the sugar level. So why today I only sharing about the sugar level. Actually, our body is no need to consume sugar. We can direct consume the carbohydrate. The carbohydrate become our sugar. So there is an additional. So try to choose a product is low sugar. That is more healthier for our body. Just like the blueberries. Okay? So for the granola, we just take the vanilla seed, from the vanilla pod and mix well with the honey. Expensive. Today free one, today. You can dabao take. If you're telling about expensive, there's another question. There's how you see about your personal value, your healthy. If you think you not work about the healthy, then you can choose another method to take care. Maybe more workout. Today we're sharing about the sugar. And then if you choose a good blueberries, that's healthier. Just now Mr. Sasi shared a lot. If you choose to eat healthy, the other ingredient pairing with it, even the Greek yogurt, I have a lot of information I don't want to share. I scare a lot, too much information for you all. There's enough nutrition that can pair with the blueberries for your personal healthy. You can choose another way. Even the healthy one is expensive, I know, but maybe they're suitable for daily consume. So you can check back for the product for other brand, maybe other brand granola. You need to know if per serving 100 gram is more than 20 grams sugar, they're not suitable for daily consume. You need to know this information first. After that, you choose a product. Yes, I know this is expensive, but maybe 1 week, 2 days, I eat a healthy one. 4 days, I eat a not healthy. At least you know the sugar content highest one is highest. You got the information, and then you can adjust. Not the seller say, this is healthy, then I take. Then I don't know, actually the sugar is too high. They assist our need. This I trying to transfer the message to you all. Okay. Pure honey, pure honey, pure honey, sorry. Yeah. How shall I got? How shall I want? I not tell you ask one, you ask I tell lo. How shall I want? Yeah. You check the ingredient list. There's honey. No. So you can use a cleaner label, the information I shared just now, to judge each of the product. This is not your husband, your boyfriend honey. This is from B1. This honey. Not mix all together to say. Okay, we only mix well. Vanilla beans. And then put in the laurel oat. Roll oat. Thank you to teach me. I pronounce not good enough. Yeah, okay. Most important, you understand. Yeah, I take the note 3 days, 3 nights, no sleep, and then you understand what. Mix well. Okay. Yeah. Yes, can. Room temperature 1 to 2 weeks. Depends the environment you keep. Yeah. Of course, yes, yes. Dry food, even is dry food, but it still contain water. Yes, yes. Not suggest quick cooking oat, they easier to. The roller oats, the thickness is more thick. They're suitable for bake. Yeah. Roll oat. Roll oat. Okay, so we mix well and then put into the oven. 150 Celsius, bake 20 to 30 minutes. So the blueberry jam, the same way cooked like just now, only we replace the sugar to honey. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Oh, 谢谢。Okay. Okay. Easy. The taste okay? Just now you have tried? So for my recipe, personal, you want to take the fruit, we choose the simple one. So for afternoon session, we will share about the Korean bagels. We will share why the bagel will become market trend. There's like Gambi bagel, the 36 bagel in TRX. There's about our tempo. We want to faster, so we will make the bagels. So we will share afternoon. So for today, about the raw oat, we will use a simple way to bake because this is our daily need. Don't make it too complicated. Then we learn, we will not make in your home. So all the thing is simple. And then you can daily consume. This is about your healthy. Okay. So we bake it 150 Celsius, 20 to 30 minutes. I put 20 first. For this oven, the oven is temperature is okay lah, so I put any rack. I test. 3 days, Monday I already come. Yes, the oven, this one, okay. For this one, I today only use. This one I use 3 days. The oven is average, okay. Okay. Okay, 去隔壁拿一点 granola。我们 top 一下，做一下 display 要盐啊，等一下。OK。Angkat dua. Ready. So we now, all the part, we almost finished. We only wait for our tart. After 8 minutes, we are complete. We top with the sponge, the chiffon cake base, brush, jam, topping, and done. Go granola, we just top the yogurt, Greek yogurt, blueberry jam by honey, granola, serve. Okay? So any question about the concept, recipe? No? So we wait for it. So you can take a rest, maybe 12:35. I think the tart well ready for it. Okay. Five minutes.
Chef, can I know what is your suggested
Wow,
price?
sorry, I cannot see you. Yeah.
Can I know what is the suggested price you would advise us to sell this almond tart in the market?
Not in market. I selling 119.
How many pieces?
Yeah, I selling. I got a website. Go and search.
Yeah, how many
119.
pieces? Cut into how many
9
pieces?
inch.
Huh?
9 inch.
No.
I no cut, but I direct serve and then cut yourself. No, I selling like this lah.
119.
119.
For discount or not mass order?
Can
talk.
Call me.
Okay.
Share your
Huh?
IG, chef.
No.
IG. Share to
IG,
them.
I got name card. Take name card for me later. No problem. So when we wait for the tart, we got time. We share it about the yogurt. Yogurt, how we choose the yogurt? Anyone know? Yogurt. 拿下个 yogurt. No. This. Yeah, no. This Greek yogurt. You choose the yogurt. At least you need to choose. The packaging got write down the CFU life culture. That means the bacteria is still alive. Because when we eat in, it's not alive, they not function. So I searched another brand, this is from HOI, but got another brand is very good in the bacteria. This Malaysian brand is called Farm Fresh. It's very good because the Farm Fresh, they got list out the bacteria could. So even all bacteria name is same, different code, the function is different. There's about food science, there's not about cleaner label, there's the other part. They will list out the code and then for the bacteria. So we go website, we search the code name with the code, we know what is the function. The Farm Fresh got list out. Only Farm Fresh got. For this one, 200 billion. It's almost same. For almost same. Because they in the same market, they have, it's a competitor. So the bacteria quantities is almost same. But if the brand got list out the specific code for the bacteria, only Farm Fresh, the brand can do it. And then there's a most accurate. We can know what we consume, the bacteria. 2. Imagine. Oh yeah. I survey until can share. But the Farm Fresh, because Malaysia must support Malaysia. Farm Fresh is quite good. Yeah. I know buy. I come from. Yes, this become the fat. But fat, if you got exercise, fat actually there's our energy. So just now we discussed is about the sugar. Sugar actually we don't need to consume. They can come from the carbohydrate. The fat. The taste. Oh yeah, I like high fat one. I like high fat. So this is a tart after bake. This is ready to top the sponge. But it's hot, I put in the brush freezer. Later we will cover the sponge, brush blueberry jam with the cream. Okay. So just now we share, we need to, for personal, we need to put in the nutrition fruit in our daily life. So for blueberry jam, we can make a drink. You all know iced lemon tea. This is our local drink. We can make a iced blueberry drinks. And then we easy to absorb. So just now we mentioned if you want the nutrition fruit in our daily life, the process don't want complicated. So we just take the blueberry jam, we cook. So take the vodka green tea. For your personal, you can share. We can share this. This one not in the recipe we have, but normally if I want to consume iced lemon tea, you can change it to an iced blueberry tea. Just pipe in the blueberry jam. And then green tea. You can try the taste. Actually, it's quite matched. And then it's almost same. This one is for personal healthy. So the jam you got cook extra, you keep in the chiller, you can mix with the green tea, and you buy from Pokka. It's healthy for you, and then the taste is good to consume. Then mix well. Can try this one. Make by your own serving for your friend or your daily consume. Yeah. Want try? Normally I for myself I think you all interest, then I got extra. 可以弄给他们。I got extra. 是啊。Next time blueberry event demo again. I share a recipe to you. Yeah, next time. Okay, the tart is cooled down. Done. Cool down. Cool down. And then the sponge. 放哪里啊？刚才我们bake了，cover 了啊。Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, this one. So this is a sponge. I cover. 我桌子这样乱的。Change. We take the tray. Can see the skin. Yes, so we will cut the 8-inch sponge from this side with no skin, and then top. You brush the blueberry jam 你拿给我一下。Granola 还有多少分钟 So we take the 8-inch ring. Cover it. Parchment 丢了 OK 谢谢 Upside down cream need to cool down. But today we have the blast freezer. Faster lah, faster. Okay, so this is covered with the chiffon cake base. This is the blueberry jam we cook. We only take the sauce to brush the jam. We brush it. pack 一下个 cream 去白冰 bag. Thank you. You can brush a lot. Depends the flavor you want. So even the recipe you check back, the jam, if we discover from business angle, we use castor sugar. Castor sugar is very cheap. So honey is for granola. Granola is our personal healthy. 可以看到 shape 就好了，反正做成这样就 OK 了。Okay. Then we will top the Ara cream, whipped cream on the top. So this I put aside first. We take the granola after bake 15 minutes. We take out from oven. Ooh, haven't done, huh? We just chop it. Make sure they all not stick together. Okay. Okay. So we add 10 minutes more. Total is around 25 for the granola. So this one done. We pipe with the cream. Same. Yeah. Watery? You take the just now one. It's watery one. We shift the blueberry out. We only take the jam. Okay, I'm not confused. This just now we cooked this yesterday, but we sieve the fruit we take out. We only take the juice. Yeah. Okay, luckily you asked. Okay, so this is a cream. We will start to pipe. 看下勾硬嘛。Can. Okay, we start to pipe. 来准备 blueberry sweet potato powder. Okay. Okay, this curved one, So you know why I don't want to pipe the straight one? Even I pipe the straight one, also is curved one. So I direct use a curved one. Easier. So we have same length, the distance between the cream with cream. So after we pipe, we coat with the sweet potato powder. This is only for decoration. I want the purple color. Okay, so all coat with the sweet potato powder. We cover the distance by the white color cream. Okay. Rosemary 还有 blueberry， 那个有 fresh blueberry. So I take the parmesan to bake because this is a parmesan blueberry tart. So the topping we need to have, because this one from business angle. Customers see the surface, they know what is the flavor. So we top with the parmesan. After bake, they will become like crispy. Top it. This. For the sample, we don't have put it because we need to cut. So the sample you try just now, we don't have put the parmesan. Put a tray, parmesan cheese. The parmesan must from HY one, and then bake until like this. When cool down, they will become crispy. Depends the temperature, 180 Celsius, 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. Then you put the fresh blueberries. See, with the rosemary, why? Cut down. Rosemary for decoration, all for decoration. Canon. Just now. 119 can can contact me. Okay. Presentation now. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we now move to the granola. 不用吧，最后了 granola 放下去就 serve 了。Very fast one, daily one. This one for selling one. Selling one, take name card for later for me. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Fats. Which one? No, because we're looking for, we discuss about the sugar today. Because sugar actually we no need to consume. So we discuss from the angle, there's our personal healthy from the sugar part. So we cover all the sugar by honey. So the fat maybe is another topic. If too much, then message will overload. So today we discuss about the fat, not the fat, the sugar. Yeah. So we take the cup. When you home breakfast, you eat, use this cup. Not enough. Need to the feel to having the breakfast. Where is my ice blueberry tea 啊？还有那个有一个是 granola 的 blueberry jam 在里面，帮我拿一下。Take a rest 啊。Greek yogurt. Just cover. So if you're looking for ratio, the yogurt is around 2. The blueberry jam, I put 1, the ratio, to get a balanced taste profile. You another spoon 吗？谢谢。Thank you. So this is the blueberry jam. I use honey to cook. So the texture are more thick because the honey texture is thick compared with the custard sugar one. So I cover it. Yes. So granola after baked, crispy, the dry fruit, dry blueberry we put in to mix well only. Will become this, we cover. So this is a granola after baked. This is done. The granola. Strawberry, fresh strawberry. Wow. Then you will say, I have a breakfast and then put like this, I no need to work. And then you come to Bagel workshop, I will sharing about the tempo of our life. They will affect what we consume. So Korean bagel, they will in market trend. It's because most, for my knowledge, most of the point, they come from the tempo of our life. They become, we purchase the baguette and the bagel as our breakfast. So the bagel shop, normally the Gambi, they will easier become the market trend now. It's because our tempo of life. Yeah. Okay. So this one we ready for serve. And then for the granola, we only top fresh strawberry. blueberry must put here, ma. Oh. So the fresh blueberry after wash, put a slice. Strawberry, fresh strawberry. For serving. Okay, so this is a morning session, all the recipe we share. Thank you everyone. Any question? No? Okay. Yeah. Oh, and then we pass the section to Thomas. MC Thomas. Yeah, we have the surprise for you all, only for morning section customer. Thomas will tell you why it's a surprise. Thomas.
Thank you, chef. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard something. Okay,
Sure. Well, I don't know. How much? 12 pieces? You can check your chair.
Okay,
under your chair.
Everyone, you can check your chair. Whoever's chairs, there's a ribbon, please raise up your hand or stand up.
Free gift, free gift. Surprise, surprise. Only Molly section, huh?
Okay, keep the ribbon with you.
Recycle bag.
Yang dapat ribbon tu.
Total got 12 person.
Okay, so can I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Koma. So
Go ba. Yeah. Come.
Okay, can come one by one, please.
Take.
Collect your bag.
Give.
Given by chef.
Take photo, take photo.
Aiyo. Huh?
Yeah, come.
Chef, 1 minute, chef.
1 minute, I will take a photo. For afternoon section, we don't have this section.
Only for morning session.
Only for morning
session.
Yeah, free recycle bag. Online one, you come live. Yeah.
While taking photo, whoever needs chef's name card.
Name card also can. Huh? Thank you. And second one, William. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Yeah. ไม่ไรไม่Thank you. 谢谢你的来。Got other still got?
Yes, total 12.
Yeah. Thank you. 谢谢。可以带回去。谢谢。年刚了，OK，真的。Thank you. 好像刚才我讲了，我就差身高罢了。Kami kurang. Thank you for your time. good. 来，更高啊！要坐上桌子了咯，这样不能哦。Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. This one can ah? This one got ribbon meh? I'm not sure because they arrange one.
那什么来的
No. Previous. Got any?
I
Come
need
and
to
collect.
see how many left.
Then if got leftover, I pass it to her. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, thank you. 谢谢你来。Thank you. Okay, thank you. Got more? 3 more. 4 more. 4 more ribbons. 谢谢你 Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So, extra. Thank you. Okay. 你要拿回去吗？我放进去。Okay.
12. Belum. Ada lagi 3.
Thank you, thank you. 2 more, 2 more. 3 more, 3 more. 3 more. 来，可以带回去。来，好。Okay, thank you.
那个多2个做。
2 more, 2 more. Last 2.
Hey.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Last.
Ngam.
Right. Thank you, thank you. 谢谢。Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you all of your time.
Chef, I thought you have something for just now, the person who remind you Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese, yeah.
I thought you have something for her.
Something? Anything? Ice blueberry? Ice. I give you ice blueberry tea. Or you want my name card also can.
Hey.
Apron, you want? Can share for you lah. I want to take my mic.
Chef, 等下下午没有了
下午 afternoon section I got afternoon section Contact me. You can contact me. I free a Canelé dessert for you. Yeah, my signature.
There's only one choice.
Yeah, I pass you
stay
a name
until
card.
the next session.